What's up, guys? Steve with Scotch and Things. Hey, here's another top 5 video that's going around right now, and it's excuse me, it's your top 5 users. So this is kind of hard because I'm always switching stuff up. So I thought, is this like what's my most carried knives? And I thought about it a little bit more, and it's kind of a combination of my most carried knives and what I have used the most recently or in the last however many months or whatever. So first off is my Strider SMF. Sorry for the I gotta explain this. I've got these band-aids on because I'm a sissy, and my wife's like, "What'd you cut yourself with one of your knives?" No, I've got a new knife and I'm breaking it in, and it's taking a ton to break in. So I've got 2 band-aids, like I said, because I'm a wussy and my fingers were just raw, and they're helping me get that knife broken. One from just a pressure point from pushing on my pinky, and one on my thumb, because my thumb is they're raw right now, and there's just some sharp edges on this knife, and I'm trying to get broken, but there you go. I don't have any normal band-aids. I've got 4 girls, so I get fun colored band-aids. And call me a wuss, but man, I've been home for 2 days working on this knife, and like I said, it's no excuses, but my fingers are raw. I didn't even think to take them off. But this is my, like I said, my Strider SMF, and it's been my work knife for, well, I've been carrying this since July, every day at work, and it gets a lot of use. I need to give it a cleaning. There's a little bit of rust right there, but honestly, during my work season, like, I've been home. We've had 4 days off this entire month, actually 3 days off. So like out of 30 days, I've been home 4 days. 3 days, yeah, like 3.5 days. So this gets carried all the time. It's a great work knife. It's just a beast. I just thoroughly enjoy carrying it for work. And my other knives, I always like, you know me, like I EDC. I've been EDCing a large knife and a small knife for about the last year now. And I do EDC, so we go out for supper, you know, after work or whatever, after we go to the hotel and shower and change, I switch over to carrying those knives, and I'm playing with those in the hotel constantly. And then when I'm home, that's what I'm carrying. So, and I try and use them like when I'm on the job site and I'm in my work trailer. Those are what I'm using inside, cutting open packages, stuff like that. But when I'm actually on the job site, this is what I'm using. It's just a tank. My Grimsby Norris. Since I got this thing, even though I carry 2 knives, I'm always testing out 2 EDC knives, a small and large, like I said. Usually I'm carrying 3. Because there's the ones I'm testing and I'm trying out. But guys, when you do that, I mean, it's hard, because then you've accumulated all these knives, and it's hard to, you know, when you're switching stuff out every month. But I always make sure I give my Grimsby Norris some love. I absolutely love this knife. I've got 2. This is my user. It's dinged up, and let's say it's not abused, but it's well loved, and it sees a ton of pocket time. I absolutely love it, and I carry it a ton. So the Grimsby Norris is one of my top 5 user knives. Reeves small Spyderco 21 Tanto blade. I've had this knife for a little over a year now, and like I keep saying this, I'm a broken record. I carry 2 knives, a big and a small. This is my absolute favorite small knife. I'm kind of on that quest, and it's just super smooth, guys. Right after I got it, I dropped it in the sand, and it was just gritty as hell. And I've took it apart, cleaned it up, and this thing is just butter smooth. But I don't know. It's like I'm on this weird quest to find a knife, a small knife, to dethrone this one, and I just can't. It just carries so well in my back pocket, like in shorts. I just slide this into my back pocket, and it's a no-brainer. It's just so good, and I absolutely love it. And really, I can't find anything that kind of compares to it in this size yet, and I've tried. And so this is a top user for me. It sees a ton of pocket time. Next up, Spyderco Para 3 Maximate. Even though this is a newer knife for me, I've had it in the past. Absolutely love it. It's just a great EDC knife, and it sees a lot of pocket time too, because it kind of fills two roles. It can be my big knife or my small knife. So as I'm working out my combinations or whatever, this one fits two roles, and it's easy, and it's just a easy knife, you know, to throw in your pocket, and it carries well for me, especially with the Lynch Northwest clip on there. So the Spyderco Para 3 is number 4. This is a newer knife. I've had it a little over a month now. The Oz Machine Company Roosevelt. I got super lucky. Like, if you've watched the unboxing video, I'm about to release my 1-month carry update on this. Guys, even though I've only had it a month, it hasn't left my pocket. I carry this thing all the time. It is almost knife perfection. It's so good at everything, and like I said, it kind of fills, even though it's not a huge knife, it's kind of like the Para 3, where I'll carry, if I'm carrying like the Norseman, or like say my large 21 or a Hinderer or whatever, this can go into the small knife. Or if I don't want to carry a gigantic huge knife, I can just throw that in. I don't see, even though I'm about ready to start carrying another small knife, I don't see this thing like just going into the safe. I love playing with it. I love carrying it. Like I said, it just carries so well, and over the last month I haven't been able to put it down. Even though, like I just said, over the last month I've worked pretty much non-stop. It still sees pocket time whenever I'm not at work, so in the evening, stuff like that. So there are my top 5, guys. Let me know what you think. So like, I had a hard time with this video. Like, am I supposed to pick out heavy users, most used knives, or whatever? And I just kind of picked the 5 that I use the most at this time right now. Obviously this one's my work one. This is my favorite one, and I just love carrying it. It's thin, it's big, it carries really well. The small Sebenza 21, just for that reason, it's small, and it just can do everything like a big knife can. It's just like a perfect little knife. And then these two, because they fit 2 rolls, and they're great EDC knives, and this one is just, I mean, this thing's just an all-star, guys. So there you go. There's my 5 user knives. So yeah, let me know what you think. I actually had a hard time putting, and I should have done it, if I would say 6 would be a Strider SNG. I've had 2 Tontos, and I just recently picked up another one. You'll see that unboxing video here pretty soon. I don't want to show it to you right now and take away the surprise, but that is such a capable knife. I would say that would probably knock this one out. Honestly, it's over the year, whatever, you know, I had one, sold it, had to get another one. The SNG is a phenomenal knife. So there you go, guys. There's my top 5 user knives. Thank you for watching.